Say hello to the new Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z. It is big on every aspect except for one. And what is all this Z business about? Well, to know the answers, watch the rest of the video. So let's talk about the design first, and you can see that it gets an LED headlamp setup. You have this projector unit in the middle, and the design of the DRL is very similar to what we saw in the NS200. Then you have these 43mm upside down front forks which meet with this large disc brake, and this is a 110 by 70 17-inch tire at the front. Now moving further back, you have these nice graphics on the fuel tank. There are 4 color options available. There is a white one which you can see over there. There is also a gray option over here, and there's one more which is black in color. Now going back, you will see that there is a 140 section tire over at the back. You have a disc brake over here as well, and this gets dual channel ABS. Obviously it also gets traction control. At the back you see the monoshock suspension. The seat is a split unit and looks pretty roomy. And over at the back you will see a tail lamp design which is very familiar. You have seen it in other Pulsar motorcycles. So at the back it looks very similar to the other Pulsar bikes which have been on sale. Now if you look at the handlebar and the instrument cluster, this is where you will see a lot of changes. So first of all, you have this hazard switch here. This is the engine kill switch, one for the light, and over here you have this 4-way switch which helps you navigate through the menu of this fully digital instrument cluster. And you can see a charging port right here which should be quite convenient to use. Now talking of this cluster over here, I'll use the buttons to show you all the various settings that you can go through. So this obviously comes with Bluetooth connectivity which allows you to take calls and have navigation data. Then you also have a lap timer in this, which is very appropriate for a bike like this, a bike like the Pulsar. You can see all the different settings you can go through, and it also comes with 4 different riding modes. So you have road, sport, rain and off-road. This changes the tuning of the ABS and also the throttle response, because this comes with a ride-by-wire system, because of which Bajaj has been able to tune the throttle response and modulate the power in different modes. Another thing to note here is that Bajaj has given adjustable levers. So these are 5-step adjustable levers, both on the brake and on the clutch side. So you can see you have adjusters which should make riding this motorcycle a bit more accessible and more customizable. Now in terms of dimensions, you can see this has a 12-liter fuel tank. The seat height is at 807 mm. It also gets 168 mm of ground clearance. And talking about the engine over here, this is a 373cc single cylinder unit. It is liquid cooled obviously and makes about 39.5 bhp or thereabouts, and it also makes 35 Newton meters of peak torque. It's mated to a 6-speed gearbox and also gets a slip and assist clutch. So those are the power and torque figures, and like I said, this looks like quite a stylish bike. Yes, some bits will remind you of the other Pulsars, the Pulsar NS bikes especially. And now talking about the aspect it is not big on, and that is the price, because Bajaj has launched the NS400Z at an introductory price of 1.85 lakh ex-showroom, which is a fantastic price, making this the most affordable 400cc motorcycle you can buy in India right now by a large margin, because the Maverick, well, that is priced at 1.99 lakhs. So there is a big difference between the pricing. So looks like Bajaj has definitely nailed the pricing of the NS400Z, and they have also told us that the Z in the name, well, that is because they plan to make more motorcycles on the 400 platform, and maybe we might see different body styles, things like ADVs, cruisers and whatnot. So we will definitely be waiting for those updates, and you can get all those updates on our website, on our YouTube channel. So make sure that you're subscribed to our channel. And another reason to subscribe is to see when we put out our first ride review of the NS400Z, which will come out very soon. So stay tuned for that. Like this video if you like the content that was shown today, and also make sure that you press the bell icon once you're subscribed to our channel. Comment down below if you have any questions, and we will try to answer them as soon as possible. This is Aakash Paul signing off for now. Bye bye.